Okay, so this video, we're just going to continue with the interior detailing and build these little ammo boxes for the side. It's a lot easier to do the detailing before you try to insert the piece, rather. So, there we go. I've got this little ammo piece cut out of the cue card paper, and it is going to be installed on this little blue symbol there. So go ahead and use some 4-to-1 glue, or no, 2-to-1 glue rather, thin glue, to install the little ammo box. Just use a nice thin layer so it dries on there pretty quick. And take a little bit of the cue card paper and cut as thin of a strip as you possibly can out of it. Doesn't have to be very long. And then from that strip, you want to cut. It's a lot easier to do this with accurately with the utility knife. Cut little pieces about 2 millimeters long. These are just tiny little handles, and I know these seem ridiculously small, but you can see them on the final model, so it does make a difference. And where you want to install these, again with 2-to-1 glue, is kind of on each corner, each bottom corner of the ammo symbol. Like the lettering for the ammo on the piece that we just installed. So I'm not sure if you can see where I put those, but they're each touching, and just like their top corners are touching the bottom corners of where it says ammo here. Now, once you've got that detailing done, just take all these side pieces and just overfold them so that they can sit naturally in position and you're not actually holding any weight or springiness with the patches that we're now going to use. I've got some really thin, sort of longish, rectangular patches there that I'm going to use to just hold it in its shape. And you can install them all at once if you want. I find it easier with pieces this small to set one side of the patch in. Give it a minute, or not even a minute, but a few seconds to dry. And if there's any overlap, like you've cut the patches a little bit wide, just overlap them to the back so you don't have to end up trimming them so much. And then make sure everything is coming away from the front at a 90-degree angle. And hopefully these sides will just sort of sit in the position you want them. And then just use the patch to hold it. Don't really want to try to make them shape the piece. That's why you overfold it like that. Okay, now once you've got that completed, there's two, obviously, on either side. I've already got this one done. So you can take some either 4-to-1 or straight glue, like thicker glue, and just line the back here. And the bottom edge. And kind of try to drop it into position. And then adjust it with a round toothpick or bamboo skewer. And there's about 1 millimeter between this brace and that. Something I should also mention right now. If you're having trouble getting this bench in from the last video, you can always place a little bit of modeling clay in behind it, but use some glue on the inside first, or else it's going to be impossible to get this to actually stick to the modeling clay. And then you can use that modeling clay to glue this bench to, sort of as a base if it just keeps falling all over the place. And with these wings, if you're having trouble to get these wings nice, you can always use patches in there instead of trying to add the piece or cut it just right. You can always patch the gaps after installing. Things I learned again after the last video. So, now that we've got that installed, that should get you to the next video. Oh, one more thing I should mention is these little things, these strut ends coming over the top. You should infuse those with 4:1 glue as soon as possible, so they don't start delaminating and you don't break them or damage them too much. So remember to still be careful with them, but you want to infuse those with 4:1 glue, or 2:1 glue rather, watery glue, just to get them a little bit tougher. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Subscribe to the website, subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you soon again. Bye-bye.